Hey everybody, welcome to Contemporary Cardboard. We are playing...
Everybody.
No! Little technical difficulty there, I apologize. Hopefully I didn't blow out your ears right there with my yelling just now. We're little growing pains here at the channel, but we are going to be playing Clank with Worldwide Play Day that Renegade Games has been hosting the last couple of weeks. It's very awesome. This is one of my favorite games, and as you can see, I am playing solo. So we have the app right there. You can't see me pointing at it. I can go like that, like right up top there. You can see my tablet there controlling the app that lets us play solo, and we are going to do our best playing along with everybody at home with you. We need to try and maybe lower that. I still need to hear the notifications for when they make announcements for the play along. So let me see, is there a way I can do that? Hopefully I can still play along with everybody. But we're playing solo. I put out a poll in the events page asking what expansion you would like to see me play, and the majority said Temple of the Ape Lords. So that's what we've got set up. I am using the Golden Dragon just so it stands out better on the board. I wanted to use a different starting deck, but I can't find them because I moved relatively recently. I wanted to play the brand new what is it? The C Team expansion, but I haven't found them yet. I have everything for the game; they're packed away. That's also why we're using the little blue guy. Hopefully, he stands out better on the board. Again, we will keep an eye out for notifications from Renegade, but I'm just going to get started here with my game, and every once in a while I know they will make announcements in the event page on the Facebook, letting us know what challenges we have to complete. Blarg. So I'm not going to go over base Clank rules, but I'll go over the differences for Temple of Ape Lords. It's a expansion that came with another board that has double-sided maps on it, and this side of the board is the jungle board, and we're missing a minor secret there. Fixed the null post. So when we go through paths, you'll see this icon here. That's a Clank icon to go from this space to this space. Missing an icon there too. Ding dang. For solo mode, I only need to put one minor secret at each spot, and I put two out initially. I thought I pulled one back from each, but I clearly was mistaken. To go from this room to this room, it takes one Clank. You have to take a Clank and add it to the Clank area. Unless the only way to avoid that is if you have a minus Clank card in your hand at the time that you're moving through. Another new thing is these apparatus tokens. Do a little close up there. There's 3 of them. That's the cog apparatus, and we've got a wrench, and we have a banana. Right. So whenever you go from you just pick it up as you're walking through from this room to this room, right? You just pick them up and you put them in your play area. At the end of the game, depending on how many you have of each type, you'll get exponentially more points, right? So if I only have one, and you'll check for each apparatus token. So if I've got 3 of each, that's 9 plus 9 plus 9. That's 27 points if I got 3 of each at the end of the game. If I have 3 and 2, I'll get 9 plus 4, 13. Bronze Guardian is similar to the Goblin. Goblin's always eligible to be fought using 2 attack or combat. The Bronze Guardian requires 3 combat, and you take your choice of tokens from his area. There's 1 of each token. When they're all gone, they're gone. That just helps getting more points. I believe there are 5 of each type in the map, and in order to get the 6th one, you have to do that to get the max 36 for each. So we are moving right along. I've already set the app up, as you can see. We only put 1 out each, and it told me to remove the 10 and the 20 artifact from the board, and to put 3 threat. When you're playing the solo variant, you have another color. They recommend red that you're not using to represent threat. Whenever that comes out, they takes up this track here, and that's another way to lose the game. Once the threat gets maxed out, the game ends. So, and you can see we have quests that are going on, and whenever we complete, we have a requirement to do in a certain number of turns, and we get a benefit, or if we don't complete it, something bad might happen. Hopefully that makes sense on, yeah, I can see that. You guys can see what I'm looking at. Awesome. So the current quest is generate 3 movement on a turn. I have 4 turns to do it. So I'm going to just go ahead and start her off here. I'm going to check the, I'm not exactly sure where to look with regards to the to get notifications from Renegade. This is my first, I saw it happen the last time they played, the first time they played Clank, I should say. So we will keep an eye out here. I think this is where we're going to want to be. So we'll keep that open. And I also got to keep an eye on the chat. If anyone's chatting at home, say hi. Watching the live stream on YouTube's. But we're going to get this party started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Alrighty, let's see what we got. I've got 2 movement, and I've got, I'll do my stumble right away here. Hopefully, find out where I need to. Oh, okay. I'll just put it in front of, looks like the red cubes. Perfect. Again, still figuring out the streaming part of this whole thing. That what makes it fun, right? So I got my stumble. I've got 2 movement, so I will go 1, 2. It's my only 2. That's the only 2 places I can move with these 2 movement. And then I've got a total of 3 skill to buy cards to add to my deck. 3. Here's my adventure row. When it comes to the app, they'll say remove the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th card from the adventure row. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for simplicity's sake. I've got 3 skill. So the cost is down here in the corners. Let's see. Discard a card to heal. That might come in handy. But I do want to try and complete that task. That's going to require more movement. So I'm going to spend all my skill to buy and explore, which gives me 2 skill and a movement. Goes into my hand. So now we'll go in on the app over here. We'll hit next turn. Dragon attack. Carry out a dragon attack. Then fill the adventure. Then fill the dungeon row. Sorry, and check for attacks again. Alrighty. So that's also happens in the app. So dragon attack. So we'll throw everything in here. We'll give it a shake, and we're pulling 2 out, and there's 24 black cubes to start with. That's what I pulled out, 2 black cubes. So we have avoided threat and damage so far. And then we'll check to do a dragon attack. I didn't buy anything from the adventure row, so that could not happen. And now we have 3 turns to get 3 movements. So I'm drawing my other 5 cards. Why are they kind of sticking together? Look like I have sleeve cards there. So here's my other stumble. There's 2 in there. And then seasoned Clank players will know I have got my other 5 starting cards is the stumble and then the 4 skill to buy. Alrighty, so I have 4 skill. Oh. So I can buy an archaeologist that I can draw a card, and then if I have a monkey idol, I get an extra 2 skill. That's always nice to have. So that's 2, and I'm right next door to it. I'm gonna make some noise getting there, but that might be worth it. Drawing a card helps, so I'll buy that, and then discard a card to heal. I feel like I'm gonna be needing that guy, the medic. Gains me 1 skill, and I can discard a card to heal. Discarding cards helps because sometimes you can discard your stumble that makes you noise, and that's a double plus. It's a double good time. All right, so that ends my turn. So we'll go next turn, and it wants me to remove the 5th, trash the 5th card in the dungeon row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's discarded. I'll put that over here. And then I got +3 Clank for some reason. I don't know what I did to deserve that. That's no good. That doesn't feel good. And then we reveal the adventure row. A dragon attack. Oh, fun times. Kind of not surprised, to be honest. That's just my luck. Alrighty, so I am still only pulling 2, right? Because there's no danger out on the board. Okay. I've got a threat, a red threat cube, and another dragon cube. So we are done dealing with that mess. Shuffling up my hand, I've got 2 turns to generate 3 movement. So it says generate. So I see here I have a ladder. I'll show that off. That's a device. It's a one-time use. It doesn't go to my hand, immediately discards. But it gives me 2 movement. So that's generating movement, I believe, right? So as long as I've got 3 skill and 1 other movement in these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, I might complete my current quest. Which exactly what's going to happen. So let's do this. I've got my stumble. I'll play that. I've got my rest of my cards. I don't know if you can see there. 3 skill, 2 movement. So I will play my 3 skill to buy this ladder, which gives me a total of 4 movement, because I got 2 from my hand, 2 from the ladder. So that's 4 movements. That's plenty. So I'll go 1, 2, dang, 3, 4. I pick up all of this stuff. But I made 1, 2, 3 Clank. It's gonna be a quick game, ladies and gentlemen, quick game. So I picked up a minor secret, I picked up a monkey idol while I was in there, moved through here, and then I moved here to pick up the major secret. So I've got my cog. So I've got 1 point right there. My minor secret is, 2 skill to use this turn. So I've got 2 more and I have to use it this turn or I lose it. So we'll put that aside. I've just got a monkey idol that gives me 5 points, but I also have a card that lets me get a bit special ability as long as I have it. And then I've got a potion that gives me 1 of every icon: a combat, a move, and a heal, which is awesome. I can also use heals to lower threat, which is nice too. So when that gets a little high, I can try and narrow that down. I'm just going to check here and see if there's any updates on the... I think I'm looking at the right spot. This is the... I'm looking at the event, right? Discussion... Just checking the app. Again, this is my first time messing with the app here. Doing the online play along. I've used the app before. This is entertaining, I know, and I apologize. There were events at the last time they played Clank, so maybe they're not doing it, or they just haven't done it yet, probably. That's all. That's all. Alright. So we'll go back to here, and then we'll go back to the chat here. Alrighty, so I used my 3. Yes. So I've got 2. I will buy a mercenary because that's the only thing I can afford. Yes, and I need combat. I don't have any combat to start with. So that takes care of... so this mercenary costs 2, gives me 2 combat and a skill. Satisfies that minor secret, so we're good there. That goes to my discard. I completed the quest, so let's see what we get here. Gain 2 gold, heck yeah! And I am using my brand new fancy iron clays chips for my money counters. Ooh, I like that sound. Oh, sounds good. Feels good, sounds good. Alright, next turn. Alrighty, and we are going to trash the 6 card. And then +1 on the rage track. Wow. This seems aggressive, this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't remember that being this aggressive, I feel like. So clear the first card in the adventure row within 4 turns. So I need to refill, by the way. No attack and no attack. Beasts have arrived. Put 3 black cubes back in the bag. All players get +2 clank. Fun! 3 black cubes go back in the bag. It's a little yay and a little wah at the same time. Alrighty, so I need to buy the first cards. We said this is the first card. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Costs, I need to buy this Dwarven Peddler. Gains me 2 gold. It's worth 4 at the end if I have one of each of the items. And it costs 4 skill. So, that hopefully can happen soon here. It can happen this turn, actually. Yay! Alrighty, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play my Archaeologist, which is draw a card, and if I have a Monk Idol, which I do, I get +2 skill, so that's nice. So we'll play that. Let's separate these out here. So draw a card. I just drew a Stumble, which would give me +1 Clank. I say would because I'm going to play my Medic that I had, discard a card to heal 1. So I will play that to discard my Stumble, which would have given me a +1 Clank. Oh, look at all that Clank already in there, though. Oh man, I get to heal. Instead of, I can heal myself, or I can remove a threat when healing in solo mode. And I've got 1 movement, and I am going to move. I can move here and take a wound. I would fight this monster, and I would gain a wound. If I don't have any combat to negate that wound. I can spend a combat to not take it, but I don't have one in my hand this turn. So I'll move up here. It's a little bit of a backtrack, but not too bad. We'll see. Or I can just not use the move, because I kind of want to stay there. Or maybe I should just take the wound. I've got the heal card, but I just drew it. I'll risk it for the biscuit. I will take that wound. I'll move into there. So that's all my movement. I have skill. So I've got 2 from the Archaeologist because I have the Monk Idol. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 skill. I can buy pretty much anything I want. So we'll definitely buy the Dwarven Peddler. Easy for me to say. And I have 3 left. I can buy an Explorer, which I can always use. And that is all of my skill. Yes, all my skill. I bought the first card, so we'll say quest completed. When opportunity knocks, -2 Clank. Yay! That definitely helps me. I'm very glad I did that when I could. All right, next turn. So we're gonna get rid of the 4th and 5th. So the 4th and the 5th card. Alrighty, that's rough because we're gonna replace it with 3 cards that could have a dragon attack. So far, so good. Oh, no dragon attack. Awesome. So, buy a mercenary within 2 turns. Mercenary cost 2. Hopefully we can do that. So, I've got to shuffle up because I only have 2 cards in my draw pile. Alrighty. Shuffling up. I've got to, sorry, hopefully that didn't hurt your ears. I bumped the mic there. 3, 4, 5 cards. Let's see what we got. Buy Mercenary. Oh, I can do that right away. Nice. So, what do we got here? I've got the Dwarven Peddler, which gains me 2 gold, so up to 4. Oh, that sound. I'm feeling that sound. So it's worth 4 at the end of the game. So this is worth 4 VP at the end of the game if I have 2 of the following: Chalice, Dragon Egg, Monkey Idol. So I already have a Monkey Idol, so I need to keep an eye out for a Chalice or a Monkey Egg. Or a Dragon Egg, sorry. Well, it should be a Monkey Egg because this is the Temple of the Monkey of the Ape Lords, right? So, and both of those, the Dragon Egg and the Chalice, are minor secrets, but I don't know where they are. Hopefully they're even in here because we're not using half of them. They're gone from the game already before I even walked in the dungeon or the temple. So moving right along, got a Stumble, can't do anything about that, so we'll just do that. I've got an Explore and 2 Burgles, so it gives me a move, and that's a better way to show off my hand. I need to work on that. I've got 4 skill and a movement. So movement-wise, I already have a cog from earlier. So I think I'm going to go here because it's the only place I can move. Because this requires an extra set of movement, extra boot of movement, which I don't have. I only have the 1. No, I have 2. But I still will go this way because I want the cog from the board. So I've got 1 more boot of movement. I will walk this way and get the minor secret, 2 buckaroonies, which is nice. I like to immediately turn them into physical money. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am in the market. I have $1 shy of buying something from the market. Speaking of, I forgot to mention that another addition to the Temple of the Ape Lords is the Time Winder. I think that's what it's called. I have it right here. Time Winders, yes, there's 2 of them. They cost 7, like everything in the market. They're worth 5 at the end of the game, but what they let you do is go into the dragon bag and pull 3 of your cubes, your damage cubes, out of the bag. That's awesome. That is definitely awesome. So, 1 away from doing that, or still buying a key, backpack, or crown. We are moving on. So I've done all of my movement. I've got 2 for skill. I'm going to go ahead and buy the Mercenary. And I can buy a Shrine. Ooh! I'm going to buy the Shrine that gives me $1 or a heal. So I'm going to buy I'm going to gain $1. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to spend 7 because I'm in the market spot. I am going to buy... Ooh, do I want the Time Winder or do I want the key? So let's kind of take a look and see. We've got the monkey barrel here for 33. I can come down here and try and get him. Ooh, that's what I'm going to try and do. So I want the key. I'm going to buy the skeleton key. It lets me go through this locked gateway. I just have to go here, which lets me heal hopefully next turn, which is what I need. And then I can come down here. Oh yeah, and then jump right out. That's the plan, folks. I think that's what we're going to try and do. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was worth... I have 1 left. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Alrighty, so spent everything there. Oh no. Yeah, 4, that's right. Because this is what I bought. We're back. We're good. We're still correct. We did not make a mistake. Alrighty. I feel like I am missing out on the play along Tune in and watch our streamers compete in some challenges. Turning in and saying hi in the chat will earn prizes. You can earn extra prizes by turning yourself. Oh, I need to be watching. Oh, they did it differently. They're doing it on their stream. Oh well, I'm still streaming. I'm still having fun. So I'm just gonna continue to play my game like normal then. So last time they posted like, hey, if you're the green player, you get to draw an extra card your next turn, like, you know, that type of stuff. That was really cool, but I couldn't play at the time I was working. So we'll just move on. I bought a mercenary, so we completed that challenge. -2 Clank. Yes. Yes, yes. All right, moving on. What the heck? Trash the 6th card. And then +2 Clank. So what? I guess I'm glad I got rid of the 2 that first. And then dragon attack's gonna happen. Alrighty. It could be worse. It could be putting 2 more in there. Alright. I am drawing 2 still, right? 3. Hope I didn't mess that up last time, but here we go. All 3 black cubes. Dragon cubes. Bang. Moving on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this locked on me. Let's unlock this. Oh, well. Alrighty. Okay. So I've got my medic and my stumble, so we'll just do that right away. We'll play the medic to discard a card, which is my stumble. We'll actually do that. So that's discarded. This is played because I still have skill on that. And I discard to heal, so I'll heal that. I've got my movement with my explorer, which will move me here, which is where I want to go, and I get to heal again. I'm fully healed, but that's fine. I'd rather use the discard ability to discard the stumble and heal that way. So now I'm just down with my skill. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, so I can. Ooh, I wish I had one more, because I would love to buy the Master Burglar, which lets me trash a Burgle starting card, which isn't super great. Lets me get rid of those cards that aren't super great anymore, the starter cards. But I also really want Move Swiftly, because it gives me 2 movement and -2 Clank. So I'm buying that. So I've got, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 2 left. And I guess I'll buy a shortcut here. I'll just get all the movement. When you discard this card, actually stand by. Maybe I don't want that, because it gains me 1 movement, and if I discard it, I gain an additional. Which I do have 1 discard card, but how often is that going to happen, right? I need some combat. I want some combat. So we are good there. We bought a mercenary. Oh, I forgot. I didn't even know. Take a look at the current request. It's cleared the 2nd card in the adventure within 3 turns. So we didn't do that yet. But I bought more combat to help try and do that. So we'll go next turn. We'll get rid of the 4th, which is going to be this one here. And then that. Good, nothing happened. Because I feel like a lot of bad stuff has happened to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through the app. So I'm kind of glad that nothing happened there. Oh, yay, speaking of combat, I've got another mercenary that I just drew, so we will... Oh, stand by. Dragon attack. I'm getting all turned around. A lot of moving parts. Not that many, I'm just got turned around. Alright, pulling 3. 2 dragon cubes and 1 blue damage cube for me. I took a wound. Alright, so now it's my turn. I will use this mercenary to knock out the 2nd card, which is a Orc Grunt. Takes 2 combat to kill him, which I just used. It gets me 3 gold. That's nice. Yeah. Alright, so my combat is done. I have 1 boot of movement, which I'm going to use to go through here with my key, because it's normally locked, but I unlocked it. I gain a gold just for entering that room. Boom. Just got $4 in one turn, in one step. So that's my movement there. Spent that. Oh, Archaeologist lets me draw a card. I probably should have done that before anything else. Oh, I got another Buddha movement. Oh! But I really want to go here, and it requires 2 Buddha movement. So I will just not use that boot. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. 6 total skill. What do we got? We got another shrine that costs 2. We have that trash, the Master Burglar card, which I think I like, mentioned before. So I am going to, I'm going to buy the Master Burglar. So when he comes into my hand, he lets me remove from the game a starting burglar card, which is nice. And then, oh, we didn't put 3 back in the bag from this shrine, did we? No, we did not. We only did that once, I remember. So there should have been 3 back in the bags. That might have changed my poll most recently, but that's fine. So we just did that. Back in 3 dragon cubes back in the bag, and I'm getting $1 or a heal. I will take $1 because dollars are $1 with 1 VP at the end of the game, which is nice. I completed the challenge, the quest, because I got rid of the second card in the dungeon row. What do we get? An extra skill this turn, but I already bought. So we're fine there. And we're getting rid of the first and the 5th card. Oh, we're just replacing 5 cards. Just 5 chances for a dragon attack. That's cool beans, right? 1, no dragon attack. 2, 3, no dragon attack. 4, no attack, but all players get 1 Clank for that promo card from Watch It Played. Thanks, Rodney. Appreciate that. Claim a secret within 3 moves, within 3 turns. Where can I get a secret? I'm next to 2 of them, so I'll just kind of work my way there, hopefully, because I've got some combat. I got some extra movement to get me through here, and then hopefully some extra combat to help me negate those monsters. And I would claim that major secret in the crystal caves. I walked through a crystal cave. I didn't mention the fact that they freeze you. You lose all your extra movement that turn, but I only had 1 movement in there, so that's why I didn't mention it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Speaking of extra movement, alrighty. So I've got Move Silently, which is -2 Clank and 2 movement. So I'll take the 1 back at least. And then here's my 2 movement. 1, 2. I'll pick up this big boy, the 33, and we tick up the dragon on the rage track whenever we pick up a artifact. I then wish I had 1 more boot of movement because I've got the combat to fight these guys right here, but that's fine. So I'm done with movement. Combat, though, there's no monsters here. I'll hit the goblin for $1. So my combat's done. I've got 2 skill for my Master Burglar, so 2, then 3, 4, 5 total. And so I'm going to back up for a bit. I got 5 total. I'm going to play that burglar to buy this fishing pole, which lets me draw a card, then discard a card. So that will go there. I will then play my Master Burglar to trash a burglar card in my play area or discard pile. So we'll do that. So now I have 4 skill. 4 skill, huh? This pickaxe gives me combat and coins. I like both of those things. Speaking of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to 6 buckaroonies already. Alrighty, so I did not get a secret yet to complete this quest, so we'll do next turn. We'll get rid of the 5th card, which is this one. Plus 4 threat. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Haven't had really any threat added recently, so that's kind of understandable, but still doesn't feel good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I am hoping to get to this Crystal Cave with 1 movement and 2 combat, so I don't have to take any wounds. Oh, which I have in spades, actually. I got plenty of movement. But alrighty, I only need the 1. 2 of them are going to waste. So this, the mercenary and the sidestep. So I got my 1 movement to get me through that hallway, and I got the 2 combat to negate the wounds that I would receive from those monsters. So move into here. $5, big 5 coin. I can bust out my 5 point value ironclad. That's awesome. So I'm done with movement. I've got 2 other movement in my hand, but that is negated by the fact that I got lost in the Crystal Cave. Worth it, though. So before I do anything else, I completed the quest. So let's see what I get here. Ooh, it's a secret. It's a secret to everybody. Claim an unused minor secret. Ooh, so I got these off camera here. 2 more skill. Alrighty, so I've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 skill this turn, and that's all I have left to do is spend my 7. I could buy a minor, or not a minor, a secret tome, which is worth 7 VP. Costs 7 skill, gives me 7 VP. But I don't want to really do that. I want to make sure, because that's all it does. It just gives me VP, but it kind of gums up my deck. It's 1 less card I can use. So for search, each time I gain gold this turn, I gain an additional gold. I've been doing that a lot lately, to be honest with you. There's no point to get shortcut, because if I acquire it, I get an extra boot of movement, but I'm lost, so that's no bueno. Maybe I will. I'll buy a secret tome. I do have the discard ability. I just bought 7 points essentially. Because all the current cards out there I don't really want. So we'll get rid of the 1st and the 3rd. The 1st and the 3rd. They're already gone. Alrighty, so let's refill. No dragon attack with the Wand of Time. No dragon attack with the Mountain King, but we do get a dragon attack with the Emerald. So 4 threat are going in. I have to use a device within 4 turns. There's no devices out there, so I've got to work my way through the dungeon road to get a device out there and then be able to afford it. So I am pulling 4 cubes. I've got 3 dragon and 1 wound. So I've got 2 wounds, no threat. I still have my heal combat and movement potion is kind of chilling. But I'm okay. I'm going to hold off for that for a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I just realized there's another lock here. Kind of makes sense. Like this pathway is all locked off, so you have to have the key in order to get the large barrel monkey. I have all starter cards except for 1. Alrighty, but that card happens to be my archaeologist, which lets me draw a card and gives me an extra 2 skill because I have a monkey idol, and I draw another starting card. So I've got my 2 stumbles. I need to shuffle better. I always forget to do that, and I got a whopping 3 skill with my 3 burgles. So 2 stumbles, 3 burgles. Wow. You know what? Nah, do I want to do that? Do I want to buy a shortcut to gain me a boot this turn? I'm no longer. I can spend boots now because that was on the, when you walk into it's when you lose all your boots. So it's a new turn. I've now found my bearings within the Crystal Cave. But I don't know if I want that card because it gives me +1 Clank. This gives me. But again, I don't want to. I've got the stumbles that I want to discard. I've got the secret tome I want to discard now, and then this is the shortcut card would be a card that I want to use to discard. I only have 1 card that lets me discard. How many times can I say discard in in 1 minute. I don't know. But I don't feel like that shortcut ability is going to fire all that often. Drink time. I'm sorry, you probably heard that on the microphone. It probably did not sound super great in your ears. I apologize. But what I can afford is this type of movement. So I'll buy that. Because I'm all about the movement. Because I like to move it. I like to move it. We are done here. Oh no, I hit the wrong... I hit the wrong button. So we'll just not, obviously not claim that ability. the skill, I mean. So the first and the last card. Oh, the Wand of Time. No, I wanted that one. But I couldn't afford it. Alright. Alright, well, players get +1 Clank for the Overlord. Thank you, Overlord. And Dead Run. You can ignore Crystal Caves. It's +2 Clank, but gives you 2 movement, and then you can ignore you don't get stopped or lost in Crystal Caves that turn that you have the card. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a proper shuffle here. We're going to do a shuffle. And I try not to bend the cards, especially as I'm sleeved. You should always sleeve your deck builders because there's obviously a lot of shuffling. Cards get wore out very quickly. But I'm going to shuffle, and then I'm also going to do a little quick pile shuffle, which is you make 3 piles. And this just kind of helps with the randomization here. And you stack them back up, and then I just kind of give a little extra shuffle. Probably to negate the pile shuffle that I just did. And here we go. What do we got? What do we got? So, I've got a 2 movement. I've got an Explorer and my Dwarven Peddler. So, Dwarven Peddler gives me $2. So I'm at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. So I am going to color up there. Yeah, so we did that. Just so I know how much money I've got. I'm rich. So I got 2 movements. Let's get out of here. We'll go here. 1. Ooh, trash a card in my play area or discard pile. That's what this icon means on this. Hopefully you can see that. That's what that token does. Out of my play area or discard pile. I just shuffled, so there's nothing that I want to get rid of. Oh, that's 6. Man, this is not a super good draw for me. I will get rid of this Explorer. Dang, I wanted to get rid of a Stumble, or even a burglar at that rate. The Medic, discard a card. Actually, I'm going to hold on to that. I am going to play one of my mercenaries to kill the Overlord, which lets me draw 2 cards when defeated. Draw 2. Yes. 1, 2. Let's see what we got. Okay. Now I get a Burgle. I think I might be able to... I already did it, so I will not get rid of it, but I think I probably could have, because I can do stuff in any order I want. But, you know, I already did it. Because I think I have until... I think I have until the end of the turn to figure that out, right? So I will play the Burgle and then trash it. No, I get the trash at the end of the turn, so I still get to use it. Okay. Well... No, here we go. I'll use my Medic to discard the Burgle by not using it to heal. And now that he's in my discard pile, I will trash him with the secret that I got. There we go. There we go. Order of operations, PEMDAS. Stay in school, kids. Alrighty, so oh, yeah, you're another mercenary. Okay, I got a lot of mercenaries in my deck, clearly. Speaking of, here's 2 more mercenaries. I will hit the goblin for 2 more, which will get me to 15. So we'll just cover that up right away. And then I got 1 more movement, which I'm going to forego because... No, I'll take that wound. I'll go there. And actually, I'm going to spend my potion to heal that wound I just received, and I got another boot of movement out of it. I will go up here. Trash another card, which will be a card I don't want to get rid of. Mercenary. And while I was here, I bought something for 7, and that something is going to be Crown. Crown is just 10 VP. Sometimes and then there's 1 or 2 cards that say if you have a crown, get an extra ability. Clear the first card in the dungeon row. I did that. That was the Overlord. I get 2 more skill. How much skill do I even? I haven't even bought anything yet. So I have 2 from there. 4, 5, 6, 7 again. Oh, here we go. Look at this, Mountain King. If you have a crown, so you get, Mountain King gives you 2 skill, a combat, and a boot, and then if you have a crown, you get one or the other. Or you get a crown, you get another combat and another skill. Or another movement, I'm sorry. I will buy that for 6. Boom. Get rid of the 3rd. That's what I just did. Which is nice because it's not another card that might give me a dragon attack. So we've got the Siren promo, and we've got the Coin Purse, neither of which give us dragon attacks. Alright, so draw 2 extra cards on your turn. So in one turn I have to draw 2 extra cards. I do have a card that lets me do that. Yes? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 3 turns to do that. Alrighty. Oh man, oh man. Alright, so first things first on the real list, I'm going to play my Archaeologist, which lets me draw a card. Oh yeah! So, here we go, check this out. 2 stumbles, right? Total of +2 Clank. I'll put them in and then immediately take them out with my dead run. Or my move silently, I'm sorry. -2 Clank. So that just negates the 2 Clank that I just created and gives me 2 movement. Yay! I love it when a plan comes together. I've got a total of 3 movement. I get 2 gold from my pickaxe. 2, 3, 4, 5 gets me back up to 10. So I've got 3 boots of movement. What's up? Man. So what do I want to do? I want to try and get some cogs. I've got 2 cogs. I need to remember to fight the bronze goblin on my way out to get that cog. I've foregone this cog. So the best I can do is 25. Get 5 for 25. So I've got 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to head up this direction. I've got 3 movement, and I kind of want to get this major secret, to be honest with you. But then, and I can go here because I have my key. But then I'm kind of losing out on 2 movement. So if I come up, work my way up here, hop over here. So yeah, I can kind of work on try and get these. Excuse me. Try and get these 2 cogs on my way out. So I will. Curiosity got the best of me here. Draw 3 cards, which completes my current quest. That's awesome. So I immediately draw 3 cards with this token here. A 1, a 2, a 3. One's sidestep. This gives me a boot of movement, so I immediately discard that because I lose all movement. And the other 2 were burgles. So we complete the quest. What do we get? We get a secret. Claim an unused minor secret. Oh yeah, buddy. What do we got? We got a dragon egg. It takes up the track, the rage track here. Oh brother! But one of my cards, I believe, I can't remember which one, but I need to have a dragon egg, a chalice, and a monkey idol. So now I am 2/3 the way to making that card more valuable at the end of the game. Very nice. So, Move Silently is done. I have 2 combat. Can only fight the goblin for $1. Take that gold. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 skill. And then we're done with this turn. 5 skill. Emerald, draw a card. I like that. Also gives me, cost 5, gives me 5 points into the game. That's what the green icon in the upper right-hand corner means. That's VP at the end of the game. Gives me, cost 5, gains 5, gets me draw a card, which is always nice, but I get 2 Clank. It's been a little bit since I created Clank. I need to make some noise, right? So, and I'm above ground. So, if you're, this is the line of demarcation right here on the board. If you're underground, you're in the depths. And if you get knocked out then, you get a goose egg for your score, 0. No matter how many points you got on cardboard chits on your card, 0. If you get knocked out above ground, you still get all your VP, but you don't get the bonus of getting out on your own volition, which is an extra 20 points. So we are getting rid of the second card. And then getting 4 threat. But we're doing good on a threat and wounds. That's why I kind of took that 1 wound, but I was able to heal a couple times, right? Because I've got the heal card and I used my potion. So enter a crystal cavern within 1 turn. Look at that! I just have hopefully I can negate those wounds there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want 2 combat and a movement. No, I have no combat. That's a bummer. That's a big bummer. Alrighty, so... Oh! Nice. So, I've got Master Burger, which lets me trash a burgle from my play area or discard pile, so I'll do that right away from my discard pile. He gone. That's the 3rd burgle I got rid of. Very nice. So that helps thins out the deck, because I don't really need those anymore. They kind of gum me up. They kind of slow me down, because I want my better, more powerful cards to help me out. We'll play Fishing Pole. Lets me draw a card, then discard a card. Secret Tome. I will discard the Secret Tome. That's actually pretty good, right? Because that would have been in my hand next turn and done nothing for me. So the Fishing Pole actually just got that out of my way. That's awesome! You can't see me because I'm not on camera, but yay, that's awesome! I am kind of talking to the camera thinking that you're able to see my face, but it's fine. Alrighty, so Fishing Pole is 100% done, discard pile. So I've got a movement and I've got 2, 4, 6 skill. So I can move up here, take 2 wounds, and complete my quest, or I can move down here and take 1 wound. So that's what I'm going to do. Complete my quest. What a wondrous sight. 1, go down 1 on the rage. Nice. I think that's what that means. I'm very positive that's what that means. 2, 4, 6 on the Skill-O-Matic. I don't know why I call it Skill-O-Matic. Don't ask me why I did that. Coin Purse gets me 3 right away. I'm going to buy the Siren and the Dead Run. It gives me +2 Clank, which I probably shouldn't get any more Clank, but I can ignore Crystal Caverns, which I have a bunch in my future right here. and I'm about to shuffle, and then so that's what Dead Run does. And then the Siren lets me when I play her, just lets me acquire a companion. A companion is anybody that's got. We'll just borrow this guy here. He's got the companion in the upper left-hand corner, and it says companion. Oh, just like the Siren. So I didn't even have to show you that. I don't know why I did that. Moving on. First, second, third, fourth. Goodbye, friendly watcher. Plus 4 threat. This is getting rough. I'm getting kind of scared. I haven't had a dragon attack lately, though. Of course, as soon as I say that, here come all the dragon attacks. But luckily, once you have one... Oh, no. Danger. 2 danger. Oh, no! Fun times. All of this threat and wounds are going into the bag. Again, overdue, but boy, we're getting walloped most likely here. Let me shake all these to the bottom. So we've got 2 danger cards. So while these cards are in the dungeon row, I have to pull an extra cube for each card. So I'm pulling 4, 5, 6 cubes. Oh, brother. Here's 3. That's 2 threat. And then 3 more, another threat. So 3, half for threat, half for dragon cubes. Okay, so this game just got interesting. Fight any non-goblin monster within 1 turn. There's 2 in the dungeon row, so that's good. But they require 3 and 4 to defeat. The sorcerer can only be defeated in the depth. So, I'm actually still in the depth because I went back. So I am still in danger of it's going to take me a lot to get knocked out currently, but take a secret tome if I defeat the sorcerer. What? So I kind of like to kill him this turn before I move out of the Crystal Cavern, actually, because this is probably my only chance to do so. I would love another secret tome. And again, I kind of lucked out with the fishing pole to pull that tome out when I need to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. What do we got? Not enough combat, but we do have the ability to maybe get some more with my archaeologist. Draw a card. No. No, no, no. Not true. So I have a stumble. So that just happens. I can't negate that card. I've got the Mountain King, which gives me 2 skill, 2 combat, and 2 movement because I have a crown. So I've got 4 movement. Ding dang. I'm not going to be able to pull this. I want it. Got 2 combat, 4 movement. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can negate this guy because of the combat, which I think I might do. I've got $11. I can. Well, on my way through the market, I can buy either another crown, so that's 7. I'll be spending 7 endgame VP, because again, every dollar is endgame VP. Spend 7, gain 9, or spend 7, gain 5, but lets me pull 3 blue Clank cubes out of the dungeon, out of the dragon bag. Decisions. I can also buy, there's no point to buy another key, because I only need 1. Backpack, I'm kind of done dealing with artifacts, so there's no need to worry about a backpack. Backpack lets me carry a second. You can only carry 1. 1 backpack lets you carry 2, so on and so forth. Oh, man. I am going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 for sure. I'm going to negate that with one of my 2 combats. And again, because I have a crown already, that gives me 2 combat, 2 movement. So 2 and then 3, 4. There's my movements there. And then we've got so I'm done with movement, done with combat. I am going to spend 7 to buy a crown. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9! Purchase power. I can... I'm so close to getting out. I'm just going to buy a tome for points. I was thinking about using this Dragon Shrine to get the danger away and to trash a card, but that's just another. It's all about. I'm only 1, 2, 3 movements away, and I know I've got a decent amount of movement in my deck. So next turn, I lose 2 gold. Ugh. Because I did not complete that quest, and I get rid of my 4th card. Goodbye, Spectre of the Ape Lords. Scepter of the Ape Lords, sorry. Buy or play a gem within 1 turn. These are getting tough, these 1-turn things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have a gem in my hand, yes? Or in my deck, I mean. Oh, gotta refill. And there's a dragon attack. I'll learn how to play this game one day. I am pulling 6 again. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 damage and a threat, and 2 more. Another threat. So we are at 5 threat, 4 damage, all of a sudden, like out of nowhere. 6 cubes. It's kind of dumb. I should have done the shrine. But like I said, I only need 1, 2, 3 movement, and I'm out. Well, actually, I'm going to make a pit stop on the way out. I am going to use my sidestep to move here, pick up this cog, which is going to give me more points here for endgame. I am going to gate that monster with that combat, so I have 1 combat left, which is not going to do anything else for me. And I gain a gold for going into said crystal cavern, and I lose all my other movement, but I have no movement left to lose, so moving on. Siren, this lets me gain a companion. There is no companion to gain. Oh no, this is a companion. Acquire a companion card. So I just acquired the monkey bot, which is +3 Clank, lets me draw 3 cards. I don't think I'm even going to see that card come out, so that's fine. So that goes there. Sidestep is gone, we'll discard. Master Burglar, get rid of a Burgle. So we did that. 4 out of my 6 Burgles are gone. That's awesome. So I am down, so Siren Eye is fully exhausted. I've got 2, 4 purchase power. This time I will use the Dragon Shrine for $2. Trashing card I feel like is not as valuable right now because hopefully I'm only 2 or 3 turns away. I did not buy or play a gem. 3 threat. No attack, and yes attack. I am drawing 5 cubes because I got rid of one of the dangers. Oh wait, I did that out of... hold on, so these don't come out yet. The 3 and the 4, so this one goes bye-bye. There we go. So still only... yeah. Yes. Sorry. Pulling 5s. Here's 3, so there's 1 more threat. I'm getting very nervous. 2 more. And another wound for me. My past sins are catching up to me in this game. Boom. Claim a potion secret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Potion secret within 3 turns. That's probably not going to happen. Alrighty, so holy cow. Fishing pole lets me draw a card, then discard a card. So I will draw a card, and then I will discard a card, which is my stumble. So fishing pole is 100% done. I've got +2 Clank for my dead run, which is trying to dead run out of here. I've got 2 movement. 3. I've got 3 total movement. I get $2 for the peddler. 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. So I gain another cog and 2 more bucks, which is kind of good because I was going to use my pickaxe to get $2, but I'm going to use my medic instead to discard my pickaxe so I can heal 1. Do I heal wound or a threat? I'm going to heal a threat. So now I'm 5 and 5. I only had one. I only had one skill. That's not like me to only have 1 skill like that this late in the game. So no potion happened there. My turn is done. I didn't buy anything, so we're gonna do next turn. We're getting rid of the second card, and that's it. There, okay. So what do I need here? I need 2, 3, 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4 movement. And 3 combat would be nice, because I forgot about this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, here's my my gem that I wanted earlier. To draw a card. Secret tome, so we'll just discard that. And I think that's a secret tome too, because I've got a second one in there. It's my last card before I shuffle up again. I didn't think I was going to be shuffling again, because I took a little detour. I've got 2 movements. That will get me here. Cool beans. I've got just 2 combat. I can't fight anything in the... Oh, dang it. Okay. Luckily that didn't happen. Because I go to the app and then I go around them next turn. I'm just not used to it. 2 combat. Fight the goblin for 1. Call up later. And then I've got 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 skill. Oh, look at that diamond. 8. Cost 8, but gives you 8. Wow. So this gives me endgame VP. So it's what's kind of coming down to, and so does this. I don't even care what they do. Treasure Hunter. Replace a card in the dungeon row, and then Rebel Scholar, draw a card. Draw a card if I have another companion in my play area. Draw another card. That would be awesome. But again, probably not going to see it. Sorry for the drinking noise, but I needed it. Next turn, get rid of the 3rd card. 5 threat. What's happening? What is happening? And then no attack, thank you. Yes attack, no thank you. Oh man. This game always just comes down to the wire. I am pulling 5 cubes because there's 1 danger out there. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 threat. I'm 1 threat away, and I have to pull 1 more. Oh man! Remember I said I love how this game it comes down to the wire every time. Look how close I am to getting out, but look how close I am to dying. Wound. It wasn't a red cube. Does it? Okay. I just glanced at the card. Well, because I know it's going into my hand, but I got to drop 4 more. I thought it was a tome, but it's not. That's why I glanced at it, because I thought it was a tome. Secret tome. Okay. So I survived the attack. Okay. So I'm definitely not going to complete this quest because I'm just trying to get the heck out of Dodge. Alrighty, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Here's the card I glanced at. It is the 2 movement I need to get out of Dodge. 1, 2, I get out. I get my plus 20 achievement token. -2 Clank. I was going to put 1 in, but I take it out because of the moving silently. I've got 2 combat. I hit the goblin for 1, gives me $1 for the mercenary, and I've got 1 more, yet another movement. Man, I wish I had 1 more combat to fight this guy with. Yeah, and not many potions let me do it. But I've got 2, 3, 4. This is 4. Also gains me 4. Perfect. That is game. Game over. Score game. Wow. That is very, very interesting. So again, look at this. 9 threats. I've never gotten threat that high up before. Oh, buddy. So enter score for unnamed player. I escaped. I got the 30 plus 3, so I'll just add 3 to the next thing here. So enter how much gold, so I'll add 3 to it. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Boom, shakalaka. Chips. Oh. I should have added my cogs too, probably to the gold. Probably, right? So I've got 4, so that's 16 more BP there. But let's go in here. So no gold, no artifacts. So 19. 29, 30, 31, 32. Boom. Oh, plus 16. We can do that now. So that would be 48, right? 48, yes. So we counted all these. So all my cardboard chips, all my monies. So now it's just down to the number of my cards. So any card that's in the upper left-hand corner there that has a green gets me BP. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. I counted right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 21 for the tomes. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 33. That's going to be nothing. 34, 38, 38. 150, ding dang! That is Clank. With the Temple of the Ape Lords expansion and the solo app. So that was fun. I think I played it better than the last stream. I know the last stream happened to be Clank too, but just happens to be my favorite game. I haven't played I think this is only the second time I played the Ape expansion. What's interesting is there's a little mini campaign because there's the second side of the board, which, how can I do this gracefully here? like all Clank boards, are double-sided. We'll toss this to the other side here, and we'll go back to this view here. And there are other, these are gears here that come out, and they change the paths between spots. Look at that. So I can go here to here, from this room to this room if I wanted to avoid this damage if I had the key. But if it rotated this way, I couldn't do that because now this passageway is going to this other secret, or to this other crystal cave. And there's a bunch of them. It's like that one only fits there, the hexagon there, but then we've got this gear can fit here, this triangle one could go here, and they have different icons, right? So I believe it's when you so the mini campaign, how that works is you actually carry over some victory points, whoever has the most of a certain apparatus, but also you carry over. I would keep these 4 cogs for next time, and that lets me, I can discard those during game 2 on this side of the board to rotate. Right? I can use that cog to rotate that, just that one. I couldn't use it to rotate this one because this is a wrench versus the cog apparatus. So that helps you get around the board more. And there's also some extra tokens here that happen as well once you hit them on the racetrack. But that is my little version of World Playday. I kind of little sad that they changed it up from last time. I thought they were still tweeting out or posting on the Facebooks different challenges. That, or I was just looking in the wrong spot. But oh well. Still, a day playing Clank is better than a day not playing Clank. Am I right, folks? So if you liked this, whatever this is, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. But be nice. I'm gentle. No, take all constructive criticism. Try and incorporate it into making this better. But spread the word. We're Contemporary Cardboard on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. We've got a page, we've got a group, we've got a Discord. Reach out and I'll get you in there. Try and play games through Tabletop Simulator these days. And yeah, so be safe out there. Talk to you later. Bye. Gonna hit this button and then this one.